updates. Jack Harlow, what do y'all think, man? Taken to his hometown, Louisville, Kentucky, with this orchestra doing some Elvis. Odd choice, I think. I don't know. I mean, there's some narratives there. Y'all can let me know what you think about it in the comments, as there's many narratives about Elvis that I'm not going to get all the way into. There's all kinds of debates and stuff like that, but it's just a odd choice, I would say, for Harlow. I don't know. You know what I mean? What do you guys think of Harlow, period? As you see, aside from Elvis, he did a Sinatra song as well, and just did some of his own catalog. But there's other stuff being talked about Harlow here too, how fans were asking him, who you got, like who you rock with hip hop wise, out of these groups, Dipset, Wu-Tang, or ASAP. And he said, none of them. YBN. I don't know. You know, some people were saying he is crazy. Some people thought, why do they even got ASAP Mob's name in the same conversation with the Wu? I don't know. You know what I mean? Those debates, hip hop lists and such, can always cause controversy. But Jack Harlow said YBN over all of them. And I don't know. You see, one individual said, yo, Harlow's done data. He had his little Jeezy Macklemore run. Get him out of here, right? And I don't know, I always like Harlow's music, but when his project dropped, I thought it was kind of weak, man. And then now here he is switching it up, doing Elvis and Frank Sinatra. You know, like, will this be well received in hip hop? He was put on by, who was it? DJ Drama and someone else, I can't recall. It was Drama and someone else who discovered Jack Harlow and put him on. But I don't know, will this be received well, or will this be looked at as a bad move by him? I don't know, like when MGK picked up the pink guitar, is this put in that same lane? What do you think? Let me know. In other news you see here, man, we know Thugger came home and people haven't been talking about the YSL case anymore, but you see the news here about Yak Gotti, who I believe this dude was shanked before. And I think, but he definitely was shanked now, as he took it to trial, and he was waiting on jury deliberations, and word hit. You see, breaking, multiple sources confirmed to me that Yak Gotti was stabbed Sunday at the Fulton County Jail. Fulton County Jail. I'm told he suffered minor injuries and will be in court today as jurors continue to deliberate his fate. We're working to get additional details. So in response to that, his own attorney shared this via social network and said, I spoke to DeMonte last night, and while he sounded tired, I expect to make a full recovery. I expect to be able to see him in court today, and we'll know more then. Please keep DeMonte in your prayers, along with those housed in our Fulton County jails, man, because it's going down in Fulton County, man. Getting shanked up and everything is wild, man. It's crazy, though. This case was so intricate, getting so much media attention. Young Thug takes that plea, comes home. This backloaded sentence with the probation. Haven't heard much on Thugger other than him linking with T.I. I'm still intrigued to see how it will go with a lot of these stipulations, you know? What do you think about it? And then last on the news, man, Kendrick debuting at #1, this GNX project. I just heard someone saying that this album is full of throwaway songs. I heard mixed reviews on this. What do you think about the project below? There was something I highlighted the other day where this one media outlet was saying Kendrick dumbed down his lyrics in a sense, in a way, his poetry on this one, to speak to people who are used to mid. You know, that he's a god among mid music and the opposite of mid, but he switched it up to put out a more commercial project. Do you think that's true or not? But this project did crazy numbers, hip hop wise, the #1 on the year, except for a re-release. So the project, which was a surprise project, debuted with 319,000. Now this is equivalent, because you got streams in the formula where they factor that together. So they're saying 285,000 came from streaming. And again, this is no hip hop album has debuted this kind of numbers this year. It's the top. It's a 6th consecutive #1 album. And here it is. It has the largest sales tally of any new hip hop album in 24, eclipsing Tyler the Creator's Chromacopia and Eminem's The Death of Slim Shady and Future and Metro Boomin's We Don't Trust You. So he, dwarfed all those albums' numbers. And they're saying the only rapper to sell more units in a single week this year is Travis Scott, who reissued the mixtape days before the rodeo opened with 361,000. Wow. That was a 2014 project, and it was re-released on streaming services for the first time. Before it was not streaming, you know what I mean? So Kendrick, man, doing big things with his catalog. This is his 3rd biggest album based on first week sales, behind only Damn and To Pimp a Butterfly. Man, Damn put up 603,000. To Pimp a Butterfly 324. So I don't know. What do you think of the project? Does it surprise you that it did those kind of numbers? Do you think he dumbed it down? What do you think about it all? Tap in and comment. And then, the big discussion still going on is this lawsuit behind the DJ Mustard produced Not Like Us. There were these reports emerging the other day about the Super Bowl ain't gonna want to have him because of the lawsuit. They want to stay up out of it. It's crazy, man. We'll have to wait and see what happens with that, as well as Wayne's, said to be clapping back at Kendrick. Who knows? Will he really want to go there with K-Dot? That was the big discussion. Obviously Wayne is a respected lyricist, but there was a lot of people saying, man, he don't want that smoke beef-wise. Like, he's nice, but he ain't built to beef with Kendrick. So that's gonna do it for this one. Let's talk it up in the comments. Yak Gotti shanked up Kendrick with another number one on the year album-wise in the hip-hop genre. And Jack Harlow getting on his Elvis vibes. I don't know, man. Let's talk about it. Sub up, I'm gone.